is an adventure day, and we are also going to give you an update on my cancer journey because it is way too long to type. Before I move forward, I would just like to point out one of the very few perks of chemotherapy is that you could be a different person every day depending on what wig you choose or what hat you're wearing. So teal hair, don't care, here we go. Today we are headed to the highest point in Delaware, which is a whopping 447.85 feet, and it is called
the Ebright Azimuth, or Azimuth. I don't know, maybe it's a
better him than me.
Thing. Yeah, it's a pronunciation thing.
So we are going to drive there, and we're going to give you some updates on what my cancer journey will look like moving forward. So tag along with us. Here we go. We are driving down from central New Jersey, taking Turnpike South, and it will take us about an hour and a half.
All right, so today is February 20th, and today would have been Michelle's surgery day. It would have been 4 rounds of chemo, then surgery. It turned to 6 rounds of chemo, then surgery. And as you can see, we're not having surgery.
Why am I not having surgery? That's a great question. So the chemo did shrink my tumor, but not as much as expected. When we started, it was 14 by 10 by 10 centimeters. After 5 rounds, it was 10 by 10 by 7. So it did shrink the tumor, but not enough to have a safe surgery, and there were a lot of risks involved. I could have needed a bag, a blood transfusion. There were a ton of things that could have gone wrong with this surgery because of the size of the mass. And I know I'm not a teenager anymore, but I feel like I'm way too young to be worried about my quality of life moving forward. So we decided to explore other options.
So where we're at now is we're going to tackle this naturally, organically, holistically. We've spoken to a lot of people, we've done a lot of research, and we think that the best way to either shrink this completely or to a size where Michelle can have a safe surgery is going the organic route. So that means organic foods, raw vegetable diets, juicing some things, and completely eliminating processed sugars and as many toxins from our bodies as we can. I'm actually joining her on this journey, so who knows, maybe I'll shed a few pounds, but that's where we're at.
These past couple weeks have been a whirlwind for us. We have made a ton of changes in our lives. I'm doing a raw food diet, so it's mostly fruits and vegetables. I'm doing a lot of juicing, like carrot juice, celery juice, and things like that. And we have basically taken everything in our house, thrown it out, and replaced it with organic, natural, safe things like soaps, detergents, deodorants, you name it, we got it. So we feel really good about this moving forward. It's a great lifestyle change. I feel like this is something I would have had to do at some point anyway, because ovarian cancer has a very high chance of coming back. And I also tested positive for the BRCA1 gene, which means I have a high percentage of getting breast cancer at some point. So I'm hoping that this will not only shrink my tumor, but it will prevent me from getting any other type of cancer in the future.
So on top of changing our eating habits, we are also going to be trying other things like high-dose vitamin C, IV drips, pure oxygen and oxygen chamber, Reiki, acupuncture, whatever it takes, we're going to try it.
So basically our plan is to dedicate our lives to this 110%. No cheat meals, no cheat days. We're sticking to this, and we're very hopeful that it's going to work. Our plan is to get a scan in 6 months so we can monitor the size of the tumor and track my blood work. So right now we are focused on shrinking this tumor so that hopefully it'll disappear completely. That would be amazing. But if not, to at least get it to a size where I can have surgery safely. And right now I am also focused on building my immune system. Unfortunately, my numbers kind of tanked a little bit after the 6th round of chemo. My platelets cut in half. A lot of the other numbers dropped. So I need to build up my immune system before I can go back to work and be surrounded by children. So trying to build that back up and shrink this tumor. But we're feeling really good about it, and I hope you guys will support me on this journey.
For the record, there will be cheat meals. There won't be a lot of them, but there will be cheat meals.
I told him he could eat whatever he wants as long as he doesn't eat it in front of me. Like, don't sit in front of me and just like down like a whole bowl of ice cream. Don't do that to me. Like, take a drive in the car and do it. So, on top of tackling this natural, organic, holistic lifestyle, we have some fun news. We did cancel a lot of our trips and travels last year, so we have a ton of travel points to use. So next week, we are going on a pretty epic trip. So I'll break it down for you guys. We are flying to Dallas. We are going to Hot Springs National Park. Then we are driving to Oklahoma, where I get to go to my dream NCAA matchup this year, which is Oklahoma versus Florida, #1 versus #2, so that should be exciting. Then we are driving all the way across New Mexico to Arizona. We're headed to Page, Arizona, one of our favorite places on earth. We're headed to Sedona, and we're also going to hit another national park, a new one for us, Saguaro National Park. So that should be a pretty epic trip, and we'll have lots of videos for you guys coming soon.
It just means lots of driving for me. Lots of driving.
He doesn't mind though.
No, the worst part is I actually have cut out coffee and caffeine from my diet. So yeah, it's gonna be a little rough.
We made it! We're at the highest point in Delaware, Ebright Azimuth. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but we are here.
Don't mind me. I'm not used to dealing with this kind of elevation. We're Jersey people. We're used to sea level. It's 447 feet.
Just kidding. Chilling at the highest point in Delaware.
So only we would drive an hour and 40 minutes for 15 minutes here. This was super exciting.
Well, this was fun while it lasted. Peace out, Delaware. So people in Delaware are really nice, because one guy was driving and stopped and asked if we wanted our picture taken and took our picture for us, and then another woman pointed out where the geological marker was for the highest point in Delaware. So Delaware, nice people, very impressed. Thank you for tagging along with us on this adventure, and also a huge thank you to everyone who has supported me on my cancer journey so far. Reading your messages really brightens my day and keeps me going, so thank you guys for the support. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribing actually kills cancer. Did you guys know that? And also we have many more adventures coming soon, so subscribe, like, comment. We'll see you guys on the next adventure.